Hi Margie. Girl, don't you feel like a robot when you arrive in Beijing? Although the money is good, it sure is a trip from hell.
Oh hi Pam, it sure is. I feel the same way, like a robot. Do you know, we never finished that conversation about our unions.
That is right. Do you have some time now?
Sure, I remember you saying something about IAM and being very concerned with them.
You know, I am very concerned with IAM winning representation. I just received another Merger Matters IAM newsletter on my personal online email account. In this email, IAM explains how they do not have anything to do with international flight attendants voting on the representation process. The email explains that it is the National Mediation Board that decides, and that IAM will do everything to help international flight attendants at United to be able to vote in a representation election. I am concerned because IAM was not supposed to be contacting me before the representation date is set up. And here we are, they have already contacted me via email. I wonder who gave them my email address.
Yes. It is strange that they are contacting you already. But why do you say that?
Well, you guys are going to get a mediocre raise. But for United flight attendants, it would be a huge increase in pay.
True. So what? This is good news for you guys.
True. But in this case, IAM would not be able to fight for more than what they have already achieved for Continental flight attendants. It will force us to settle for Continental's contracts, which is what Continental's management wants in the first place.
And what is your point?
If AFA wins representation, they get your contract and continues negotiating to increase our benefits, and we would not have to settle for your contract. You know, I would even take your salary today with retro pay. But only if I can keep all my rules until 2012. Which, at such time, we would be integrated as one group. After all, United's goal is to integrate us in harmony, regardless of who represents us. They can renegotiate for a better contract later in 2012. However, I must keep our rules and add some of yours, including your pay, until 2012. Now, if the company agrees with all that, I would vote for it.
I doubt it. The company has made it clear IAM contract is the winning contract.
That is what I fear. If IAM wins, they will have no reason to negotiate further, thus forcing United flight attendants to accept Continental's contract in the interim.
True. We can get you guys making immediately $51.25 an hour, a huge benefit for you guys, and negotiate for one single contract after that, at the end of 2012.
So, you are saying that we are going, one way or another, get what Continental flight attendants are getting now?
Pretty much. We need to look forward and not backwards.
Oh really? Did you know JetBlue makes $60 an hour after 75 flying hours, and that Southwest makes $60 an hour? These are companies that value their employees and want to make them happy.
So, we can negotiate for more money in 2012. But, for now, we just want to represent you guys. After that, we can negotiate for more money in 2012.
Girl, I heard IAM is about to lose Continental's customer service representation. Is that true?
No comment.
Since we are talking about unions, can you explain why IAM is flying around on a private jet with $3 million budget for its plane?
Well, our IAM executives are just like United's executive board. Certain times, we need to be a place that demands our presence. That is why IAM flies private jets. Believe me, it is all legal and tax deductible. Your dues are all returned to the pot at the end of the year. Our people at IAM enjoy flying fast and they do not like coach class.
Not only AFA flies coach, sometimes they also work in coach. Something IAM does not do. How can they understand a flight attendant's job if they do not fly with flight attendants?
First of all, your AFA executives fly very little if any. Second of all, we have representative flight attendants throughout the system that understands the membership and relay all the information to the IAM board. This way they can make a sound decision from what is best for flight attendants. And finally, they also have to handle other groups' contracts around the system. The flight attendant group is not their only priority. They have to divide their time evenly. They do not have time like AFA, sitting around and thinking only flight attendant stuff. They have other professions to represent that also demands equal time. As if
Once again you have showed me that IAM interest in the flight attendants group is not the best and that they have other priorities. This does take the focus away from getting Continental flight attendants a better agreement. You know, I begin to see why you only have $51.25 on the table. IAM does not have 100% focus on your group.
Why are you so uptight? We will get you a better contract in 2012. For now, we need to take what the company is offering, so we can move forward with representation.
I have one more question for you. Do you know IAM position on seniority integration?
They do not have a position. When we win representation, they will look into this matter.
Your contract does not have any language on integration, and I am afraid to be placed at the bottom of the list.
Don't worry, after IAM wins representation, they will take a hard look at your seniority to see how integration can be resolved. We think that proportional seniority may be the way to go.
AFA has a one-to-one language.
Yes, but you have too many senior people. This will place our people in the middle, pushing us to fly different routes because of your currently old flying dinosaurs.
Excuse me. I take offense to your language. They are not dinosaurs. They are seasoned flight attendants with lots of experience and no flying time on their cards.
Precisely. Continental will soon offer a buyout to these seasoned flight attendants so they can hire new ones at $20 an hour. Then your seniority will rise again.
At last we are in agreement to one thing. Unless United offers a buyout, senior flight attendants will continue flying premium routes.
It is time to go. It was nice meeting you. Let's do this again soon.
Sure, it was a pleasure meeting you too. However, after all you have said, I am now more than ever convinced that IAM is not for me. No, but no thanks.
I respect your view and I know you have concerns, but we will take care of you when we get your representation.
That is what I am afraid of. The grass is not always green on the other side of the fence. I hope every flight attendant, hearing this message, out there, check out the facts before they make a final decision on who will represent us with United. AFA has not been effective at negotiating a contract thus far, but is 100% flight attendant driven. Or IAM, who has negotiated a contract for Continental flight attendants at a dismal increase. It sure looks like management at United is supporting IAM all the way.
Don't worry, be happy, and we will take care of you. Look at the new salary you will have as soon as you sign on the dotted line.
Don't be so sure Continental flight attendants will sign on this new tentative agreement either.
IAM has changed how flight attendants can vote. They can send in the ballot via postal service mail, and IAM will count the ballots. It will pass. I am sure of it.
If you say so. It only suggests one thing. And I wonder. I have to go. I will see you in the US soon. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, but we need to continue this conversation soon.
Okay, on our next layover, we will talk. Bye.